Hey, how about that? Did that work? Sorry if my mic was muted. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how about that? There we go. I heard myself. So, like I was saying, we got a comic strip to draw. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. What is that about? What's going on with this? Whoa. That is not me doing that. Oh, you know what? I bet my settings got reset or something. Yep, look at that. You must be hitting the button. Disabled, disabled. I bet that was it. Yep. Whoa, that was not it. What in the what? I do not know what that was about. Yeah. Windows did update, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I bet it is. I wonder if it's like a latency thing with...
Christmas Lounge on Soma FM.
Huh. I wonder if my other pins will do the same thing. Yep. And it's not even a touch Cintiq. Something's up with the driver or Windows. Huh. Alright. Let's debug this right quick. Just what everybody on Twitch wants to see. Wacom tablet debugging. Just what everybody wants for Christmas. And kill the service and restart it. Maybe that'll help. My week was great, Tristan. Thanks. Thanks for asking. I bet there's like some Windows 10 gesture crap happening here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like swipe gestures or some crap. That's what it is. I bet it's like pin settings. Everything off. Pin and Windows Ink. All the good stuff. Let's see here. Oh, Tristan, that is great. I hope you get a incredible response from all that. That'd be so awesome. All right, Google, we're gonna have to check this out. Let's see here. This is such a random thing. Here, you know what? Let's try Photoshop. Let's try old Photoshop 2018 and see what happens. We may just switch over. If it does it in Photoshop, then we'll know that it's probably a tablet somehow. Hey, Photoshop. Thanks for jumping in there. But the trick is, let's get in here where we can do this kind of thing. Oh, must be Clip Studio Paint, maybe. Well, looks like we may be streaming Photoshop tonight, everybody. That pen seems okay. That one too. Alright, let's minimize that. Go back here. Don't save it. How weird is that? Hey, Tumtillion, welcome. Alright, let's try this again. Who, me, Tumtillion? I'm ancient. Ancient, ancient, ancient. Wow, look at that. Wow, that's just crazy. And that's a brand new canvas too. Alright, I'm going to look at this for like 2 seconds, and then if we can't get anything going here, we will oh, that's what it is. So it's something to do with the tablet drivers in Windows 10 in the newest update. Yep, that's what it is. How about that? Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Oh, gotcha. I have to do the thing where we like hang the bubble off the... Man, I hate that. The problem is the bubble should be right there. And that's right where we want the hand. Which is a bummer. Just not feeling that. I mean, that's feasible, I think, but is that a compromise I'm willing to make? Because it just feels really weird. I like the pose much better the other way. I mean, like I said, that's feasible to think that Bill could get into that position. But I just don't like it. I prefer it up right there. He's just gonna be greeting. He's kind of walking into the two princesses, you know, and sort of greeting them like, "Hey, everybody, how's that?" And then, you know, he's gonna see that they've split now, and then be like, "Wow." Kind of shocked. Not what he was expecting to see when he walked over. I mean, you know, it's not that he needs to say anything. I think I mean, I could put like, you know, wave lines here as well, you know. Could do something like that. Yeah, I mean, I think it works without the speech bubble. I mean, you know what he's doing. The pose reads. I mean, you know what's happening. You don't have to club people over the head with it, but yeah, I think we go no speech bubble. I think that's the best call here. I think that is our best call. And then got to get their face shape just right here. Dark Queen is going to be like super happy. Got that sort of crazed look. We've got a little too high there for the cheek. Tristan, I did read the Patreon changes. Yeah, I mean, as you know, my Patreon was never really successful. I never got a whole lot of interaction to have with people on Patreon. It's been very nice, but yeah, I'm kind of just expecting all of my patrons to sort of bail with those changes, and I can't really blame them. I mean, it's pretty sweeping changes they're doing. So. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go well for me. Yeah, I kind of can't believe they're doing that though. These angles are pretty interesting here. Oh, that's good to know. I've definitely bought stuff from other artists on Gumroad, so that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think Patreon messed up, you know. I think they made some decisions that probably they should not have made, and I think they will probably pay for it. My heart goes out to the artists who are using it for their living, you know. Because that's terrible. I wonder if I should have like maybe she's coming in from this way. course, that's going to all be black. Let's just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and take the pencil and get this in. Just to see what that silhouette's going to look like.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry
Oh, yeah.
Christmas. Make love you
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about based on some posts I saw on Twitter and going around the last few days. And I was worried for her as well.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together.
Yeah, no, I understand completely.
If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Yeah, don't mention any names. This crazy surprise look's gonna be funny. But if I can get the shape right. Oh, with the eyes, so difficult to.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together.
Just try to like put down so much pencil line equivalent, and then I end up carving it out with an eraser, which is fine. I mean, that's definitely a way to do it, but
Shining star upon the highest bough.
yeah, I'll check into Gumroad for sure.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I don't like that at all. Not one iota. Ugh. Dark Queen I can live with. This Gina though, not happening. What was I missing? Let's do this. Dope. Hey, welcome back, Tomtillion. Hmm. Just not digging. Not digging some of this. Hey, kitty cat. What are you doing down there? Let's figure out where our skull is here and see if we can get some better shapes. See if we can get some better shapes. Go ahead and drop that down. Let's go with that. All right. I think what we'll do is we'll put the speech bubble in this panel. We'll show Bill coming up and waving with his mouth open. And then
This Christmas, support Soma FM, commercial-free, listener-supported radio.
do 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 do.
How nice you are. Just go to somafm.com and click on the support button.
The jingle bells are jingling, the streets are white with snow, the happy crowds are mingling, but there's no one that I know. I'm sure that you'll forgive me if I
Or do we just do like this? This is gonna look really weird for Bill, considering that this never, like, you never see any of this. Because his neck is so big. But in this case, I feel like it's probably okay. I mean, I definitely want this to, like, just fall out the door. Dong. But I feel like we need to make sure. He just has so little definition in the body area there. I mean, his shoulders would be like that. It'd be like a giant. And then we put that above it. Oh, Don. So Don Kuhn is the colorist of the strip. So he was working with David Reddick, the original creator, first, doing all the colors. And then when I took over, I do colors as well, but then he'll go back in and actually take a pass at them too. Yeah. We are going to push the limits here, but we're going to save it. Boom. I am going to go ahead and combine that, and we'll figure out how that's going to get drawn together here in just a minute. Alright, let's get our layer going there, and then let's get to inking. Let's make sure that perfect. You know me, I always like to start with the speech bubbles first. Oh, I hear you, phone alarm. Don't worry, I hear you. While we're here, let's just go ahead and take care of some leaves, shall we? We'll get over here. There we go. Try to knock out this foliage while we're here. Sort of getting our pressure down. All right, let's get in here. Color, 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 color. Look at me, staying in the lines and everything. I've been practicing. Yeah, go check out all the other streams, man. I understand completely. Understand completely. Tumtillion, who else do you like to watch? See if we can get this to work. Try not to get Bill's face too like wrinkly, detailed and stuff like that. I do want some detail there, but not a whole lot. Yeah, we'll just do that a little bit. It is all about funny faces, for the most part. Every now and again, I try to play to the animated nature of some of this stuff and not get too wrapped up in the constant thing that, oh, it's a comic strip and these guys have, you know, a very graphic way of looking, you know. It just makes him look tired. Get those bold lines in there. Actually, let's do it this way. Yep, and then that got us. So let's move that where that should go. That's better. Get a save on that. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da. Let's get the necklace right there. Cool. get his gauntlet here.
As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let's do something like that. I'll take that. Staring over at my other monitor again. Yeah, Tristan, it's from Soma FM. This is their Christmas lounge station, which is pretty cool. At least I like it. It's just kind of good background music. Bodie H, hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Grab a seat and hang out, Bodie. How's your week going so far? Cool. That's good to hear. Ooh, got a little way too sausagey on that finger and that one. Oh, caught the Twitch bug. Well, very cool. Well, now I'm even more honored that you stopped by. Yeah, this station is usually pretty good, Tristan, but they're getting a little too jazzy right now for me. But it's not bad. I do love Soma FM though. They're great. 2 weeks of streams. Yep. Dr. Grant's orders. Oh, I gotcha. How is your illustration streaming going then? Well, I hope. Yeah, well, it unfortunately, I thought about that as well. That it's nice to have a stream that's not, you know, like you said, nude anime girls. But believe it or not, a lot of people don't hang out in streams that aren't nude anime girls. We definitely try, though. We definitely try. Well, if you're not familiar, Bodhi, with Legend of Bill, that's the strip that I'm currently drawing right now. And I've been drawing it for a number of years. I inherited the strip from the original artist named David Reddick, and he has since gotten syndicated in the newspaper with another strip that he draws called Intelligent Life. And before that, he was an artist at Paws, working on Garfield. And I've been doing Legend of Bill for him for about 4 or 5 years now. And then I have a strip that I've been neglecting recently, but comes out on Thursdays on the same site, legendofbill.com, called The Gnome Syndicate. And so... No, Bodie. I'm doing I mean, they're not really intentionally nude. There's been a long story here. This is a continuing serial strip, so I was actually, in the weeks to come, I'm probably going to make a joke about them, you know, not having clothes, but for right now, we're all safe. So we want to make sure we stay on the inside of these shapes here, because we're going to be doing black hair, so we're going to lose volume if we don't. Yeah, well, you know, Bodie, the idea of inheriting a comic strip is actually a really old comic strip. It's actually a really old idea, because comic artists typically apprentice, which I sort of did, and that's how it used to work back in the day. Because you know, a lot of strips are still running that were running in the 30s and 40s, and obviously those artists have passed away now, and so they have to pick a successor and then train them and that sort of thing. So it's a very sort of master and apprentice relationship, you know, like the Sith. Is that what we want? I think we do. Bodie, you'll see me staring over at my other monitor because I have another window open over there of the strip that's a little bit easier to see, that's not zoomed in so far. And that's why I kind of stare off into space occasionally, in case you were wondering. So we'll save that right there. Let's go get our bucket. Wait, did I hit that wrong? Ah, crap. There we go. So yeah, we didn't lose too much volume right there. That was good. Cool, cool. Well, yeah, it's the same in well, you can set it to whatever you want in Clip Studio Paint, which is what I'm using. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a shift space. So your space bar is your hand, and if you hit shift at the same time, you get the little rotation icon, and then double click it to bring it back. I'm actually using a little different keypad though. Let me hold this up and see if you can see in the camera. Whoa, this is a Genovation 24 key keypad. And so I have all my hotkeys programmed to one button so that I don't have to actually use more than 1 or 2 fingers at a time. And I can just hit the button, and that's how I am doing it. Perks of Clip Studio, their sort of inking engine is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I have to say though, Photoshop 2018 is right. It's nipping at its heels. Clip Studio Paint is also really light on your computer, so you can run it on older computers and still make great artwork. They also released a version to iPad, which iPad Pro, that is a direct port of the software, which is what I use mobile now to draw comics. And it's just insanely good all the way around. It really is. For a while in version 4, there were some issues with using color because it's designed for manga, but that's all gone away now, so it's really strong. And I know a ton of artists who use it. This is Princess Gina's worried look. Yeah, no monthly subscription. That's very true. Hey, I just got a notification. What was that? Oh, Bodie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do the same to you, my friend. Oh, live draw. Oh, I love your stuff already, man. Very cool. You gotta follow, good sir.
Christmas language on Soma FM.
Absolutely. All I had to see was your starting screen, and I was like, nope, following. For sure. Faux show. That's a little thick. Jeez. That's a little better. The blobby black thing in the top right. Let me see if I can figure that out. Blobby black thing in the top right. Oh, no, that's totally fine. Oh, you mean, that's an animation. That's a black kitty cat that's taking care of business. Which is it's an animation I did in honor of my black cat Cletus, who basically does that constantly while I'm streaming. He's under my my desk right now. Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing the back of a cat, and the cat is licking itself constantly. Yeah, I've got a few of them too. We can do we can always turn the kitty off and go with the Running Man. Then we can turn that one off and go with Bigfoot. Bodhi, I'm also an animator. That's what I used to do for a living, and so yeah, at the time I got time that I got Cletus, I was still a Simpsons fan, and so he's named after Cletus the slack-jawed yokel. Now that being said, I haven't sat down and watched an episode of The Simpsons in literally years. Oh, did you check out my credit? Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, Tristan. Yeah, I did animation for a long time, and I still work in animation. It's just now it's video game animation. But my heart will always be in traditional animation, for sure. I love traditional animation. I did, yeah. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to animate Shrek's boxers. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Oh yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, you know, I mean, I know Fortnite has been really successful recently, and it's been really popular on Twitch and everything. But whenever anybody I mention Fortnite, and they're like, "Oh yeah," I always forget that so many people are playing it. Which is really cool. I'm glad people are enjoying it, because it's been hard work for the last few years. Makes me super happy that people enjoy it. Oh yeah, well jump in there, Bodie. It's a fun game. Alright, let's jump into this last panel over here. We are getting everybody back together slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I don't think that's too thick given the craziness of this panel. And this wacky take Bill's doing. We'll get rid of the nostril. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I'm gonna have to go back and fix something. Something very important. And every time I don't draw Bill for a while, I always forget to do this. And it is the absolute, like, one of his key signature things that makes him Bill. And I always forget to do this. Always. And then I always feel bad about it later. So before we have too much fun in this panel, let's go all the way back over here. Let's get rid of all of this. Boop. Done. Back to the sketch layer. I can't believe I forgot this again. Oh, man. Did I get that too big? I think I did get it too big. There we go. That'll do it. I forgot the ponytail. The all-important ponytail. And then we'll have to get it over here too. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. Bodhi, do you have what you call your own style, which is different to this strip since you inherited this comic? Do you have to take the comic's existing style? It is super tough, and I have sort of a married style between mine and David's, but it's become more mine as the years have gone on, and he's been totally supportive of that. He actually wants that to happen. But if you look at the Gnome Syndicate, the more recent Gnome Syndicate stuff, you'll see more of my style sort of coming through. Just because that one's always been sort of mine. Yeah, we'll do that. Do. It is super tough, but you know it's one of those things in that you sort of pick up in animation, working in animation, because you know you have to learn how to draw the character from all angles. Well, I should do like anime teeth. Or like Nintendo Super Punch Out. That's right. Headbang to the jazz. The Christmas Lounge. Really? There we go. That's better. Do. Yeah, take your time, Bodhi. We'll be here. Or at least I will. You know, that nose line may be a little much. We may have to get really Warner Brothers on this. Yep, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We'll indicate some nose line here, but we're not going to actually draw it between. I think that's going to get too much. But we'll do that. That makes him look a little too concerned.
From Coney Island toy to give the garners of the girl and boy. So day Santa comes on big. He'll come a calling when it snows the most, when all you cats are sleeping warm as toast, and you gonna flip when old Saint Nick plays a lick on a peppermint stick. He'll come a flying from a higher place.
Do, do, do.
By the fireplace. So you have a Yule that's cool.
Yeah, Tristan, I think I should be able to push it at least pretty far.
Bravo, Broadway to West LA. Somebody's gonna drive a crazy sleigh tonight while the moon is bright.
Get that dark shadow underneath the helmet.
Way up with Christmas joy to give the garners of the girls and boys so day.
Okay, so here's where it gets tricky. Before I start doing that, I'm going to make, well, we'll just use this one.
All you cats are sleeping warm as toast, and you're gonna flip when you see old Saint Nick lay a lick on a peppermint stick. He'll drop down from a swinging place, fill the stockings by the fireplace. So you have you that's cool.
Yeah, let's go ahead and letter this
So
on
you
a
know
separate layer. Did I say letter or layer?
You know, I
Let's
wonder if
letter
Santa's
on a
cowboy
separate
hat is
layer.
here. You know, that one I pulled his coat about.
Well, you know Santa's no goof now. He's a cat, a real swinger.
Oh, I take that all the way, man. Why, many's the Xmas I've been out goofing with the cats till way past night noon. I stumble home to find hoof prints on the roof and a stocking full of stuff.
That's right. You've been cool. Santa won't do you wrong.
Well, he even left me a note one time.
Nope. Let's say, partner.
That's right. Well, you know it was touched up in Magic Xmas ink, so I had to taste some rum cake before it came clear to me. But there it was in all its Yuletide.
And I'm not
glowing by the firelight.
really going crazy on these letters.
It said, "Have you? That's cool,
Cool you, huh?
finest kind."
That's right.
I would rather him just be kind of fun than, you know, super serious lettering artist here. Oh, good, Tumtillion. Now, if I could just commentate my own laundry folded. That's really good because I definitely do not mind running a chill stream. It helps me chill, and if it can help somebody else, great. Oh yeah, I was playing with Discord for a while there. I had a buddy who would hang out in the stream, but he moved back to California, and now he's still at work. Duh. Let's go ahead and save that. That's exactly right. Get to folding. Okay, now we're going to turn the letters off and get back to our regularly scheduled inking. Whoa. Get back here. Get back here. That's what I was looking for. Whoops. There we go. I dig it. Ooh, this is a long pull. What was that? Okay, cat, you're shaking my table. Can't forget the... Gotta do the taste bud dots. Always. Always gotta do that. Oh, I've totally forgotten the ponytail after it was all saved. That is classic me. Classic. I gotta say, I am so jazzed for Star Wars this weekend. I can't even wait. It's killing me. I think that's everything. Oh, now I know what this was. Of course. The necklace. Boop. We'll put the duh above it. Maybe we'll do some trickery there. Alright, let's save this. Cut off our sketch layer. And look at all of our problems. Like here, this first panel. You can tell it's the first panel. Woof. That's a little better, but this cheek is like just way too fat over here. Holy moly. Let's get a good pull on that. And we'll get precise about it. Oh, come on. There we go. I think we need to beef up the ponytails just a smidgen too. Oops, don't want to do that though. I want to keep that edge straight. Then we can embiggen that edge. We'll get our boom. Yay. All right. Let's cut off our text. Doink, doink. Cut off our sketch layer. Give this a save. We got so many line thickness inconsistencies in this first panel. It's just, but we're gonna press on. Get our flats layer ready to go. And get our line work hype. That's right. Have you ever home animated a movie, even if short? I mean, like a literally homemade one. In college I made a short film on paper, you know, on my animation desk right behind me, right back there. Boop, boop. It was terrible. It was terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Did I mention it was terrible? Because it was terrible. But that's okay. It did the job, and I graduated with a degree. But that was a film. I've storyboarded a bunch of ideas. Like, I've always had ideas, you know, but actually getting time to execute is a problem. Oh, almost forgot another thing. Look at that. Look at that. How dare I? There we go. All right, where were we doing that? Uh-oh. Multiple referring. There we go. That's what we wanted. I don't think anything. Oh, well, let's just do white teeth. For Miss Dark Queen as well. For Princess Gina. And Bill. Ooh, I gotta open up my LOB colors too. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Gina skin. Shiva skin. Oh, we need to go back and put some white lines in there too. We'll get there.
Christmas is children who just can't go to sleep. Christmas is memories, the kind you always keep. Deck the halls and give a cheer for all the things that Christmas is each year. Christmas is carols to warm you in the snow. Christmas is bedtime when no one wants to go. All the world is tinsel bright. So glad to
Gold.
know that Christmas is tonight.
I like gold. I love how I forgot the helmet in the first panel. What else could be gold? I don't know. Let's grab the gem. Boop. Boop. Let's see. Oh, Vashiva's hair. I should have done that. It's okay. It's okay.
Christmas is carols to warm you in the snow. Christmas is bedtime when no one wants to go.
See, I ended up actually inking in Vashiva's hair when there was a better color for it. Which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Where is Bill Hare?
When all your wishes come true. Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Hey, everybody.
Merry Christmas to
Alright, let's find tongues. Oh. Just going bright red. Cool, cool.
You're in Soma FM's Christmas Lounge.
Let's go ahead and give it a save. That'll help. Let's move the back just a little bit. Till we get our oh, that's a little weird one right there. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's grab here. Let's get our white. Yeah, that adds some definition, which I like. Okay, let's look at a duh here and see what's up with that. What's up with that? What's up with that? Let's get a good color for this. What are we thinking? This guy's gonna be a little bit darker and orangey. Maybe a yellow. We've already got a yellow there. We could do a red. A blue and white. No. Green, no. We could do like a purple. See if we see something good here. Oh, I guess I have to rasterize it. So I do. Then I guess we're going to go to layer settings. Layer properties, maybe? Oh, convert layer. We'll do a better gradient when we get this. Oh wait. Shoot. Here, let's do this. We'll put this there. We'll grab this. We'll use as a reference layer. Do. Oh, come on. Oh, I bet that was the problem. Nope. I mean, I know that'll work, but... Still nothing, huh? We'll do it the hard way. Not liking red at all, but that's okay. Well, first yawn of the night, everybody. Count that. Get that counter started. Let's see what the purple looks like. Two times? How dare I? I am but an old streamer. I'm not sold on some of these. Alright, you know what? Let's leave this orange for right now. We're gonna come back to it. We'll take a look at it and see what we can do. Because we are going to go ahead and we're going to transparent. We want multiply. So I think I can get all of these at once. Okay, let's go grab the other color. Doink! Color layer. Do that, grab this, and go boop, boop. Maybe not boop, boop. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go ahead and grab our sky. Get that color layered for show. Oh, I did. Yeah, right behind the strap. Good catch on that. Yep, right in there. The character that just drops in Tubtillion, that is just a Bigfoot character I had been playing with. I was playing with some of the newer rigging techniques in Toon Boom Harmony a while back, and that's the character that I was actually playing with rigging. So it's kind of a cross between traditional animation and puppet animation. And so that's him. He's my Bigfoot guy. I really like him. I mean the character. He's just a fun rig to animate. Okay, let's see what now we've got with that and that. The orange actually works okay, but we're definitely going to go ahead and start playing with